Yeah, there's a door on the like when you come down. Can you
Well,
see?
while the map loads, I'll walk up and listen to it.
Okay, no problem. Um, so go ahead and roll perception again. Okay, cool. So you can hear. I mean, it sounds like there's maybe some people mulling around a little bit. There are. It doesn't. Let's see. Let me just check. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so you hear. I mean, it sounds like just. It definitely doesn't sound like kobolds. There are. It sounds like maybe some other humans or elves or things are kind of just low talking or whatever. But then there's also kind of sounds like the barking and stuff of kobolds too. So you can hear
And I
probably.
do understand Draconic, so if
Oh,
they're
okay.
saying anything
Okay,
in
so there
particular.
so there's a couple. It sounds like that there's a couple of kobolds that are having a conversation about I don't know, something like just kind of like shooting the shit a conversation. You know, sounds like our duty to you.
Okay, I'll pass along anything I learned to the party.
Okay.
Well, I whisper to the other members that we should just barge in. It sounds like I don't know if we're going to get better time to surprise them.
Now, looking at the door, is there light coming from the edges? Like, does it seem like the room is lit behind, or are we going to be
Yes.
barging into? Okay, okay, so we'll be able to see. Um, I'm happy with the kick in the door plan.
We'll check for traps first, so we
Yes, yes.
surprise
So,
them. Plus,
Yeah.
aren't damaged by some sort of
having
old
listened to
cone
the
of code.
door, I will inspect the door.
Okay, go ahead.
That's probably investigation, huh? Looks like it's all clear traps, guys.
All right. Well, one of the fighter can open the door first. Then, yeah, still the fighter.
Okay.
He only has one attack anyway. If he's incapacitated, it's not.
Okay. So when you do inspect the door, you do find a glyph of warding.
Oh, well, before we kick it in, let's whisper Velvet summons me and see if the ward changes.
It does. I just there's one feature of this area. I'm just kind of trying to look up what it's saying because it says something about something and it's not super clear. So just one second. Okay. 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 So all right, that makes more sense. I'm sorry. Okay, so also as you were investigating the door not for traps but to see what's behind, um there is you can see kind of like coming from the seams of the door, um, a very weird mist. Like it's like it is very slightly green, and I would say, what did you get on your perception? A big one, right? 24 or something? Yeah. Okay, so you can so you like put your fingers in this like just kind of lightly touch it and like waft it or whatever, and you can tell that it is definitely like a corrosive kind of mist. So you guys might be like, regardless of being able to ward everything and stuff, you might be walking into something that, um, unless unless you're unless you're protecting your lungs somehow or something, you're gonna be in trouble.
All right. Well, obviously let the party know.
Yeah.
And I
What
guess
type
I'll.
of what type of damage does it look like it's going to cause? Like poison, acid,
Acid.
acid. Okay. Well, we do have the scroll of protection from elements. I can cast. Probably the other wizards can probably do absorb elements temporarily.
Hmm.
Cast protection from elements on one other person.
Okay.
I'll take a rag and wet it and just sort of wrap it around my face.
Okay. So I'll give you advantage on the check for doing that.
Does anyone want the protection from elements, or should we?
Um, I mean, protection from elements sounds great.
Okay, so who should I give it to?
Burnham's gonna be pretty tanky.
I'll give it to Ferdin.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you might want to give it to someone squishier, is what I was inferring.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I'm
my-
assuming that it's going to be something that we just have to save against once, and so the protection from elements, I think, is going to do the same thing as absorb elements. I'm assuming in this particular case, just the protection from elements lasts longer. So, all right. Well, how about we just give it to Ulrich? Sound good?
Works for
Okay.
me.
I'm assuming, Skull, that you have the ability to do absorb elements.
Carl has absorb elements, and another factor, Alaric has plate mail, if I am not wrong, and
Oh,
acid would
yes.
corrode it.
Well, I have split mail at the moment. Not yet rich enough for plate mail.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, he's going to be taking damage. I'm going to cast the absorb elements, or not resist elements, or protection from elements. I mean, on Alaric, targeting acid.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Okay. So it sounds like you guys are all ready to. I mean, there were a million things that could go wrong, and none of them did. So you guys are you guys are a pretty good team here. So is the door coming open?
I'll ready a pair of daggers and wait for the spider to kick it in, prepared to chuck them at whatever looks nasty I see.
Okay.
I think Alaric is opening the door then.
Okay. So you are you like throwing it open? Are you kicking it in? Or how are you doing that?
Should I kick it in?
I think
Okay.
it's Velvet summons me. Smash!
Yeah. All right. So you
That's what
guys.
I'm doing.
Okay, sounds good. Let me just see. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round. But okay, so we're gonna open up. I just gotta see. Okay, let me just see the light here. Okay, so it's dark. So you could see some light, but it's definitely dark. Like dark. It's not. What am I trying to say? Like you've got a light source. So and you've got your little buddy holding the light source. So we're gonna go with you open the door and 1, 2. And just try to reveal the right thing here. Okay. And keep revealing. And I don't know if that's exact, but that's what I'm going with. Okay. So you guys see and then let's see, we'll give you a dim here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of a complicated light layout, so this is just gonna take me a second. Alright, so you see dim lights coming from the so where do I want to start? From the top. The room, as you open it up, some of this smoke kind of billows out into, or this green smoke billows out into the little hallway that you're in. You can see even through the mist that there are little cauldrons around the room that are being heated, and it's putting off this mist. you look to your left and to your right, and you can see that there are multiple cages or like cells for people, and almost all of them are full of people. And you also, let's see, where would they be? If they were just chilling out. I think they would be here and here, and then the other guy would be over here. Okay, so kick open the door, and in front of you, you can see. Okay, Okay, I got him. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I? Okay. I'm just trying to get tokens for him. Let's see. So one of these says kobold and one of these says winged kobold. So it's two different types of kobolds, so I'll just use them as that. They are not kobolds and winged kobolds, though. You see, you can barely make out that behind, like, kind of one of the tables in the middle, looks like a couple of like robed kobolds are like kind of sitting at this table just talking, and then you kick in the door and they both look your way and they both start squawking. So I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round, and you can put your character. You know, you can put your characters in wherever you need to put them. Like start your movements in the in this little hallway, and then you can just go from there for a surprise round. And let me know where your light source is too.
Should we roll new initiative?
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
DM, could you please put Scar on the map?
I can. There you go. Okay. So let's just make sure that these are new initiative numbers. Okay. Lower 19. Okay, it looks good. And I gotta get rid of the tree and put in our other buddies. Okay, so it's gonna be on NPCs. There we go. Okay. So I'll say you can see these two. Well, actually, you can see them all, but they're all, like, in the shadows, basically. Okay, so, and let's see if I need to adjust at all. I think you should be alright.
And can I see those on the map, or are they too?
No, you can see them. You'd be able to see them because there's dim light everywhere. I mean, you're gonna see at least the shadow of them. So, yeah, I mean, it'd be hard for you to hit them like with a. But I'm sure if you've got a light source and you're running up to them or you're getting closer to them and stuff, you should be able to see them by the time you get in position.
Okay, is it my turn then?
We still have our
Yeah, it's
unseen
your turn,
servant with
Malone.
us, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So we're having the unseen servant move in there as well.
Okay.
I'll actually move in.
Yeah, go ahead and. Do I need to make a token for him, real quick, just for you?
Yeah, for the Kobold Fanatics and Berserker, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just put a wisp for your unseen servant. Just put it wherever you want. Or do I need to move it? Can I put it in? Let's see. Release? No.
I think if it's allied,
Yeah, I was
Move
able to move it.
Okay.
So we'll have it right there for the time being.
Okay. And how? It's 30 of regular, right? Like regular.
I think it's like 20 bright, 20 dim or something.
Okay.
well, it's got a hooded lantern, right?
Oh, right. So it's in a cone, right? 30-foot cone.
The bullseye lantern has a cone.
Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. So it's, yeah, let's say it's 20 and 20. So you get here.
It should be.
Yeah, it should be just enough. To...
A hooded lantern is bright for 30,
Oh, okay.
dim
30.
for 30 more.
Okay. So you get like here. I mean, you get most of it. Okay, I think that's about right.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fire a bolt.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
There it goes. Dang. Could have hit that thing through a window. Alright.
Turn.
Yep. Go ahead, Skull.
DM, there's something wrong. Skull can't target these things.
Yeah, we can't target off the tokens on the map, but we can target off the combat tracker. I don't know if it has something to do with the order you put the tokens on, or...
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. The token should be unlocked. Let's see. It's kind of
Very
weird.
nice hit. Whew.
But daggone. So, Cobalt Fanatic 1, I'm guessing is that one.
Alright, I'll chuck my main hand dagger at Fanatic 1. Whoops, I only meant to roll once.
That's alright. You
That's
got
it.
you hit a 18, so should be fine.
Alright, and then I'll throw my offhand dagger at the other.
Alright.
And then I will draw my whip and shield and head forward a movement speed to get into it.
Alright. Okay, so Fanatic 1. Let's see.
Does Alaric get to go during
Yep.
surprise round?
I think I should get another surprise. My
Oh yeah,
surprise
you're
round.
right. You're right. I didn't surprise round. That's what I did. So I will put the marker on you. Boom.
Also ready my shield and sword. And I move to engage the kobolds.
Yeah, that one's in that square. It was just kind of standing off to the side. That's fine. Alright. Hit him. Alright, we got a dead one.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
Nice.
Malor. Your turn again.
Awesome. Back the other one.
Ooh. First
That's
miss.
a massively good turn.
It's like the first miss of the game. Somebody's got to miss. Skull also misses.
Now probability catch up with us.
Alright, I use my bonus action to mark Fanatic 2.
Okay.
And I will try to hit him with my whip. And because he is near to an ally, I'm going to apply sneak attacks.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it.
Alright. So, Fanatic spellcasting. What's he got here?
The first one is dead.
Yep, the first one's dead. Oh yeah, you're right. Second one is the one that needs to go. Is there any way to mark him as dead, or oh, I guess I can just delete him. There we go. All right, spellcasting. What we got here? Hold person and spiritual weapon, huh? Those are not very good options.
Oh, hold person is a very good option normally.
Let's see. Well, I can't just deck somebody in the dirt, but that's okay. Let's see. H. Because doesn't that take like concentration or something? Let's see.
It does take concentration to hold
Yeah.
person someone,
That's what I
but
thought.
since Alaric is the next person,
Yeah.
but hopefully cast spiritual weapon.
Just see. Spiritual weapon. I'm guessing spiritual weapon goes away when you die. So
I believe it does.
yeah, because it doesn't have HP.
Well,
Tec-
it has a
technically,
fixed
since-
duration,
yeah, it
but
has a
it requires
duration,
a
so-
bonus action for the weapon to actually act.
Oh,
My
okay,
DM has
yeah.
always ruled that it stays around and doing nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it may stay there, but it has
It
no
just
one
doesn't
to
do
direct
anything. Okay, I got you. All right, I was just wondering. Okay, so probably gonna be hold person then. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I will. So this kobold just saw the other guy get just totally slaughtered by like a million things, and the only thing that he can think of to do is hope his backup is is what do you call it, is coming, and so he's gonna cast hold person on Elric. So let's see. Can I add? You get a save, I think, right? Let's see.
Normally a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. So I guess let's see. I'm just trying to see how I would do that. So I need to target. Do I need to target Elric? Is that what I need to do? So it shows up or something. Let's see. Control click. Okay, so Elric's the target. And I don't have like a quick thing to do for this, so I
So
guess.
just roll the
Okay.
save.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your save. Okay, so 9.
Ouch.
Probably not. So so you're paralyzed. So I guess I add that to your
Yeah, you should have a paralyze effect to drag on.
Okay. Is effects? Okay, yeah, effects. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so you're paralyzed. And okay, so he casts his magic and he can almost reach out and touch Elric, but he's gonna kind of back up a little bit and do this. And so he casts that, and I'm guessing that he can move also, right? And maintain the
Well,
concentration.
he is within my range.
Oh, right, for reach, yeah. So, let's see. 5, 10. Okay, well then I guess, yeah, he's gonna, he'll go, oh wait, hold on. Alright, map. There we go. Okay, so he will, yeah, he's just gonna take the, wait, no, because, doggone it, if you hit him, it's gonna break his concentration, so I guess he can't go anywhere. So I guess he's just gonna stand there and pray. And then, so we're going to go with the Kobold Berserker. It's going to, let's see, 10, 20, 30. Well, shit. That's alright. I think that's as far as he can go, so... Give me...
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I think it's auto crits against paralyzed targets.
At advantage and auto crit.
Ouch. Because I mean, I would. Let's see, is he reckless? Nah, yeah. Okay. I wanted to go attack anybody but you, but you're the only one that's in the way. So he's gonna swing at you because he can't really do anything else.
Got a lot of AC though. Maybe he'll miss on
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. So well, he rolled a 20. So hey, So it's max damage, right?
I think if you drop the
You-
damage
you
on me, it
roll
should
double the
automatically
dice.
double it.
Okay, 26. So yeah, 26 slashing damage. And let's see.
26?
Yeah.
Crits don't double the damage, just the
Yeah.
dice.
Oh, okay.
Not a fixed bonus.
Okay, so it's 13 then? Because it's 10
No,
1d10 plus 3, or is it 1d10 plus 6? Is that what it
no,
is?
it's 2d10 plus 3.
Okay, so 23.
No, it's not maxed. He has to roll 2d10 plus 3.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Well, that's at least, well, shoot, 20. Ouch. Okay. And
Since he attacked an ally and I have the sentinel feat, I will whip him with
Okay,
my
good.
reaction.
Go for it. Got him.
So how much damage
And-
did you roll?
He rolled 10 and 7 plus 3, so 13. Or I'm sorry,
10?
20. 20.
20. Okay, so I have heavy armor master, so I only take 17, but I will now
Cool.
take them off.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you whip him. Did you hit him? You did.
I did.
Damn. Alright. Okay, so... Alright. It is Ulrich. It's your turn, but you're paralyzed. Milor, it's your turn.
I get another wisdom save at the end of my turn,
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
and I think I'm still paralyzed.
Yeah, you're still paralyzed.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trusty firebolt again.
Fire from the sky. Ooh.
Trusty as last time.
Jeez. Harsh.
I'll kill.
What are you doing, Skull?
He's gonna use his familiar owl to do a flyby attack on the berserker.
Okay.
Inflict wounds level 1.
Okay.
That hits. Damage.
Jeez.
And he needs to make a con save throw for the paralysis.
Okay.
No, I think that was the fanatic.
I was focusing the berserker, right? Oh,
Yeah, but
sorry. Shit. I wanted to, excuse my language. I wanted to,
Sorry.
it go to the fanatic so that his concentration would lose. But my bad. Sorry about that.
That's alright, you did a ton of damage to him. Alright, so yeah, this owl
Sorry
flies
about
over.
that, Alaric.
It's alright.
Can happen.
So so this owl, I'm guessing, when you were coming down here, was just like not too happy. Hold your breath, buddy. But you got him down here, and yeah, he flies in, screaming into this berserker, and touches him on the shoulder. As his whole shoulder, basically some of it festers and melts, and hits him for a ton of damage. Okay. Ferdum, your turn.
I will whip out at the fanatic, or excuse me, yeah, the fanatic.
Okay.
And he should be affected by both sneak attack and hunter's mark.
I'm not sure if I still count while I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, I don't think he counts when you're paralyzed. So you just take away, what, the 2d6?
Well, one of the d6s is the
Right, for
hunter's mark.
right. Okay, so I'll just roll. Hold on. Okay, so low. So the first one. So you get the 6. So I just need to take away 2.
And then he should have a concentration save to make.
Constitution?
Or concentration.
Oh,
is a
yeah,
concentration,
yeah, yeah. Is this on the Fnatic? For
Yeah.
okay. Save, buddy. He rolled a 21. Okay, so Cult Fanatic, he's just, I mean, he's still there holding Elric. Is 5 foot step still a thing, or is that
No.
no? Okay.
You can do a disengage action, so he can spend his action to disengage.
Oh, okay, yeah. He
But
doesn't
I
wanna do
think
that.
Sentinel prohibits
Yeah.
that anyway. So
But
Oh,
he
okay.
wouldn't know that though.
yeah.
He wouldn't know that though. Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna keep on chopping on our on our buddy here.
So he's just passing.
Well, no, he's
Happy
gonna
with that.
he's gonna he's gonna chop on Elric.
Oh, the Fnatic is?
Oh no. Oh no, the Fnatic is still just holding Elric. And now it's the
No, but
Berserker's turn.
he can act normal. He can attack me now.
Oh, can he?
Doesn't take it.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It's just maintain concentration to do that. You still get all your actions.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
But his choices are few.
Man. So crazy. Let's see. Oh shit. Well, he keeps on getting whacked by this guy behind him, so I don't know. It's a tough decision. I guess I'll attack him. So melee. Okay, there we go. So 22 hits, and then plus, or what is it?
Then I'm going to
Uh,
use my reaction to attack the Fnatic.
So 6 damage to Elric, but you take 3, I guess.
Did he roll 2d4?
Just 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, he should roll the second d4 because
Oh,
I
right.
paralyzed.
Right. Sorry. So 2 more. So 8. Okay. And so
I rolled poorly, so I was not able to hit the Fnatic with my whip.
All right. So Berserker's gonna attack Elric too. Okay. So his highest roll is a 13. So I'm guessing he doesn't hit you. His what is it? Two-handed axe just clangs off your armor.
This luck is on my side.
Yep, Elric. Ouch.
Nope.
A 0.
staying paralyzed.
Wow.
All
Malor.
right, Malor the inconsistent, ready to attack.
Go for it. Dang.
We're consistent all the time.
Skull. So there's lots of fire bolts going on, but there's lots of actually, you know what? I'm totally forgetting. We've had 2 rounds, right? So, damn it. All right. So, if something real bad happens, I'll let you we'll retcon something, but I need you guys to make each to make 2 constitution saves. Unless you have like the resist elements or the whatever. So, because it's
Did you use that scroll on Ferdum or used it on a Lark, right?
Elric, yeah.
okay.
Okay, so how does that work? So
I have,
Okay, so the 2 wizards have absorb elements. Can we use that to avoid the save, or how does it work?
Let me look up absorb elements real quick.
What absorb elements does, you can use it as a reaction to give yourself resistance to a particular energy type for 1
Okay.
turn.
Okay, so
It gives resistance.
okay, so you're fine, Ferdum. And yeah, you got advantage, so yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you guys should all pass, except for maybe the 12. Let me just look that up real quick. On
I
here.
have a 9 on my second roll.
Okay. So
Remember, we had all to do 2 rolls.
right. So I think it's. Let me just look at what the save is. Damn it! Come on. There it is. All right. Okay, 12. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, Malor, you're the only one that has to roll once, and if you have resistance to acid, it's well, I'll roll the damage. It was only 2 damage anyway, so resistance is 5 damage reduction, right?
Well, I'm still going to use absorb elements because then that gives me several temporary hit points.
Okay.
So I will take it off my temporary hit points.
Cool.
I'll take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Gain 13 additional temporary hit points.
Yeah. So this mist is rolling out of these 3 braziers that are around the thing. I'm not saying you guys are doing anything wrong. That's just like that's what's going on. And you can, I mean, it's very evident that those are the things that are keeping this mist going. But I think you guys have pretty much got it under control. So yeah. So Skull, go ahead.
You're still targeting the Berserker.
Okay. Somebody's excited.
Quick question: how do I untarget the berserker?
That's a good question.
Control click it again.
That does remind me, I should have been using Acid Splash because I could attack both of them each turn.
Oh, that's a good reminder. I have Horde Breaker. I should have been making secondary attacks this whole time. I will keep that in mind.
There's too much stuff, and this isn't even 4th edition.
DM, did he save or fail?
That's a save for which? Sorry.
It's a create bonfire.
Oh yeah, you got him.
Okay, then he has to make a con save, and he takes 28 fire damage.
Okay. So 10.
Oh.
Um.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
And
so,
I can move.
So that was a cult fanatic, right?
Yeah, and I targeted myself, so I got some damage. I will remove it.
That's alright.
Sorry about that. It's confusing. I mean, targeting with the combat tracker.
Yeah,
I apologize
okay.
for that.
No, that's alright. Alright, Ferdum, go ahead.
I use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And whip it good.
Good. You hit.
And I take it Alaric is now threatening.
Yeah, I am.
Yes. He's very threatening. Ten damage. Alright. Berserkers. The Berserker is gonna go reckless. And so he gets advantage on attack roll. And 16?
No.
Nope. Because you got a shield, right?
And he was attacking Alaric there?
Yeah.
In that case, I will make a whip attack against him because of my Sentinel feat.
Yep, go for it.
And do I have advantage because he's reckless?
Yes you do. $14.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, he's really tough. Okay. Alaric, your turn. Hits. He
Very
dead,
nice.
And while he's dying, I take a depress.
yo. Okay.
I'd like to examine these cages and start freeing people.
Oh yeah. Well, these braziers are still doing their thing, so.
Yeah, okay, so I go over and inspect those, see what I have to do to put them out.
Okay, so it looks like they're just bubbling, and stuff is coming out. So, and they're braziers, so they've got fires underneath them.
Okay, so I'll kind of my staff, which is magical, so it shouldn't break. I'll just use that to disperse it and knock it over and stuff.
Okay, so I'm guessing. Well, I think. Well, this is what I'm thinking that you would do anyways. Like, you can just like kind of whip out the because it's going to be on like a little rack or something right over the coals. So if you just like whip the coals away from these things, it should stop them. Or at least that's what a reasonable person would think, right? So you do that, and they do, like, that one stops bubbling.
While he's doing that, I'm drinking the potion of healing I got from the nice old ladies.
Okay.
Oh, wait, save that. Let's let the cleric heal you instead,
Okay, even better.
because I think that we're good on spell slots, and we may as well battle
Yeah.
that don't take up someone else's.
Yeah, and I'm guessing the servant is just kind of moving around with you guys, so, I mean, stuff looks obscured, but it's whatever. I mean, okay. Let's see. So,
Burden will get to popping cages.
alright.
And then if we have the time, I'll do a ritual casting of detect magic, which takes 10 minutes.
Okay, go ahead. So what you do detect is that there was like on each of these cages there was a what would that be? There was a ward on them to where the people in the cages weren't taking poison damage from the or I'm sorry, acid damage from the braziers. And other than that, I mean, you can clearly see the glyph over here, where the door was. Let's see, what's like the range on that? I mean, is it like, are you getting like everything around corners and stuff, or are you just getting like this
No,
main
it's
area?
it's basically vision,
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay.
I'm also going to light a torch and walk around carrying it and looking at everything.
Sure. Okay. So you
Alaric, I just topped you up.
say. I'm sorry. Say again.
I just healed Alaric for another 11, so I just scar.
Oh, you heal him for another 11. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so I look at everything carrying a torch and use my detect magic as well.
Okay. Okay, so there's okay, so you're looking around, you're talking to the people that are in these cages. You know, a lot of them they're just like, I mean, you guys come in here and you're like doing your thing, and you defeat the kobolds, and you're just getting cheering from all the cages and stuff, and some people are kind of yelling there for a second, but then they kind of calm down, and they know that they see people coming around, and they're just they're kind of talking to you while you come by. One of um, one of the first people that you open it up looks like um, a very what do you call it, like a very hardy man, big and muscular, and he comes out and he's like, oh, by the Greylands, I am so glad that you have freed me. I must get back to my people and continue to fight against these forces. I can't even believe that I was captured. And
Who are you, my friend?
I'm Larga Bloodhand. I'm the warlord of and one of the leaders of a lot of um the the bands in the Greylands. I I guess I said the wrong thing to the wrong dragon, and here I am.
If you'd like, you can wait until we're done exploring, and we can take you guys back with us to avoid having you get captured again by some other nefarious beast.
Oh, I would appreciate that a lot. we will do.
Also, we look around. Do we see the sister of the two girls that we were meeting with earlier at all here?
Yes, you do. But the guy, you finish your conversation with him, but he says, we will sing songs of you and your great party as when we are out hunting ourselves. But yeah, in one of the other cages, you see, it looks like an old little like halfling lady, and like out of all of the people, because it's just you kind of see like generic, like some humans, a couple of elves, that kind of thing. Nobody really kind of stands out, and they're really just super grateful and don't really have much else to say. But yeah, you see this very very much older halfling lady in one of the cells, and she and when you let her out, she says, I I'm sure my sister sent me. The fates would have had it that way.
Indeed, we met them. We made an agreement.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so glad that they were able to find some intrepid stout, and she kind of she kind of smacks you on the leg in your armor. Stout young men. So
In the meantime, Skull is gonna ask, anybody got trade maps? I will throw in a gold coin and some drinks.
oh, you're looking for your maps. People kind of look at you and they're like, "Well, we'd like a drink, but I don't think any of us have seen any maps or anything. They've taken everything that of any value, and I'm sure. Well, like so a couple of different people are talking. And they're like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dragon stays in a in a big cave down here." And then, they get some nods of agreement and everything.
Skull gives him the drink. Drink and think. If I get a map, more drinks. Hey, drinks all around.
All right, so you pass out some booze. There's a few cups and that kind of things, and can you roll persuasion? Okay, and
Do they
yeah,
even need persuasion to drink?
no, not to drink, just to like and go ahead and roll again for advantage, because I think that's you're helping them, and I mean they're grateful. You're giving them booze. You can't really go wrong there, right? Okay, so one of them, one of them, like a younger human man, he says, "Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that I saw when they were bringing in some of their spoils coming across through here, that there were definitely some maps or some big parchments that they were hauling to Velvet's chamber. And the chambers, you go through here, and you go around the corner, and well, there you are."
is some guards in the chamber?
Well, normally, but let's see. Let me just see something real quick. Where's it at? Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. They've got got a couple of different sections here that are kind of similar. Okay. Um. Okay. Yes. Um. Now. Now these things here, these kobolds and stuff. This is child's play. Um. In that chamber, from what I've heard, from never seen it, but there's a monster in there. It's not velvet. It's something else. I'm not sure what it is, but I there's something in there that gives the just mumbles, and you can hear the bones of like uh a mule or something that they bring down here to feed that thing, crunching and all and similar things to that. It's I'm sure it must be some monstrous beast. And actually, I need to roll again.
Oh yeah, are any of these rescued people the lost loved one?
Oh yeah. Roll that for sure.
How many people did we rescue here?
So you rescued 10. Oh, there it
Aha!
is. All right. So which one of your retainers was this? That
Idea.
idea. Okay, let me read about that just real quick. Okay, idea. Wow, how did nobody see this this Azamar in the freaking back corner, I guess. um but like as all of this is going on and you're releasing people and stuff, she's sitting in the back corner of where these cells are, and she as you guys as everything starts happening um and you guys start fighting and everything, she's still kind of sitting down, and she looks well. She had been looking over, but she's just very weak from the captivity and being so far away from the light and hope of anything. But she looks up and she sees Furton, her most treasured, and I'm guessing like just it's like a gem in the middle, of a murky pool. She stands up and she puts hands against the bars, and you can just see the tears running down her face. She is so happy to see you, and she reaches through the bars for you to grasp her hand even before you're able to open the cell.
Skull says, "How romantic!" and he shoots flowers out of his hand. And sparkles run around, and drinks everywhere, and goblets of wine appear out of nowhere.
So let's see. So yeah, she's reaching out to you through the bars.
All right, well, let's get her out of there.
Okay, so I'm guessing you just open the cage and you let her. She comes around and she embraces you tightly, and she just said, "Oh my God, Ferdinand, there's 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 no there's no face in this world I would have rather seen than yours." She and then she kind of she kind of gets her faculties together, and she looks at you all and she says, there there is there is nothing in this world that can stop the love and devotion of a true friend. You all remember this. We will all be a we will all make it through this, and we shall make sure that all of these all of these folks get home safely.
Skull is making big hot pink balloons in the shape of hearts.
All right. So yes, you found you found is this the only one that was missing? Do you got
Yeah,
all right.
the module with the missing loved one, only one person goes missing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, man. I don't know.
Awesome.
That's pretty sweet. All right, so you guys have put out the braziers in this room. You pretty much talked to everybody that's of note. And I forgot to mention with the halfling woman, the eyes are crazy. She has they're just black as night. It's just a little thing forgot to mention. But anyway, so you guys what do you call it? That is really weird. I'm just looking at the layout of this map, and some of these staircases don't make much sense. Actually, no, they do. Never mind. I got it. Okay. But anyway, so you guys have kind of investigated the room. I don't think that there's anything else like when it comes to like treasure or anything super value in this room. Let me just check again real quick. Oh, they do. Okay. Okay. So there's some stuff down here. So you look around and things that aren't that don't obviously belong to the people that are in these cells. You see some saleable goods. I mean, if you got a bag or something like that, it's about 200 gold pieces worth of stuff. So do you guys want to collect any of that up or anything?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll loot the place.
All right, so you take a few moments to kind of go around and put a Santa sack together of those kind of things, so you'll have 200 gold at the end. All right. So now you have you got a couple of options. There are two doors, and basically they tell you that let me see. Let me look at the map here real quick. They tell you that the door to your left, the to the north on the map, is the one that is towards Velvet's chamber.
Seems
Let me
we
see
should
what else
quickly
is-
go to the chamber, get the box, and get home.
Yeah, let's see.
Before stepping in,
We should
like to
prepare.
investigate for signs that the dragon may be home.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's going to be perception or survival, but basically, am I hearing big echoey dragon breaths or wings or whatever?
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
What would you like me to roll?
That's going to be perception.
Somebody give him guidance.
Okay, so 14. You don't hear anything that's very dragony, but you can hear a the breathing of something very large.
Right.
And there's let's see. And you got at least 13, right? Okay. There's another of your favorite little glyphs. Looks exactly like the other two.
All right. Velvet summons me yet again.
Okay. And that glyph does change to a deep acidy green.
Right. And I'll share what I've heard with the party and
And
All right, well, based on
I-
that, it sounds like this is a big boss end guy encounter, so I say that we use all of our concentration effects before we go in the room.
That's a good
Go in
idea.
there,
So,
guns blazing.
so I speak a short prayer to Lasenda before we go in, and I'm going to bless my party.
okay.
Okay, so, yep, okay.
Skarl is gonna ask Alaric whether he has a magic weapon.
Not yet, unfortunately.
We'll give him magic weapon if you have that. And then I'll cast...
Actually, Skarl is gonna cast magic weapon on Alaric.
And I'll cast haste on Ferdum.
oh, sweet.
Damn.
I'll do that right before we go in, as it only has a 1 minute duration.
Sure.
So, Alaric, your magic weapon is a +1, whatever, until I break concentration.
Okay, nice. So then I +1 to attack and damage.
Yes, and it's a magic weapon, so creatures who have resistance don't right now.
Okay. And you see, well, and another thing that you see, sorry, there's so many freaking things that it throws at you at the same time. You see the same kind of smoke coming out of the door.
All right. I'm going to keep my wet rag secured to my face.
All right.
Remember, Elric still has the effect of
Resistance.
the resist.
Oh, and you can remove the paralyze effect for me.
And you can breathe from water.
Right.
Skarl is gonna put a big fish bowl over his head.
Yeah, exactly. That would be funny. Oh my god. You're gonna run out of the oxygen in the water, though. That's the thing. Let's see. All right.
I'm gonna aerate it.
With
Well, we can all
acid.
breathe underwater, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see.
So which door leads to the
Okay.
The
dragon
one on the
chamber?
left.
Yeah, it's the one on the left, so it's gonna be to the north. So I'll just reveal this whole place. Alright. There we go. And, okay, good. So the door is right here. So you guys go through the door?
Yep. And like I
Okay.
said, I cast the haste right at the last second.
Alright, so you open...
Since Carl has cast magic weapon, he's gonna stay way back.
Okay, so you guys open the door, and there's another set of doors. It's just a small little area here, but you can see like clearly if as you just look around like normal. On the top, like above you, there's suspended acid flasks again. So you just know that you avoided another
They
trap.
seem to be disengaged when we say Velvet summons me.
Yeah, like they're already. I mean, like these are the ones that you disengaged. It's just you can see that this is like the area where they would have fallen down. So,
Okay.
all right. So you got one more door to go through.
Yeah, I will try to do it in a stealthy manner,
Okay, go
but
ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead.
We'll make a stealth check. Okay, you you make absolutely no noise and open the door. All right. So what you see is when you open the door a bit is you can see that there are stairs going down into water. It looks like it's not that deep, maybe a foot and a half, but it's
Does there
relative.
appear to be any lighting?
There's no lighting.
Have the
Except
servant
for,
go in there
well,
first.
actually, I'm sorry, I can't say that there's no lighting. There is, let me, there, you can see some very faint lights in the distance, and you're pretty sure that they're gonna be, you hear little bubblings and that kind of stuff. You're pretty sure it's the acid cauldrons.
Okay.
So you
Um,
can see kind of where one is. So I'll make a little itty bitty one. So like way in the back corner, there's a you can see like very faint light.
All right. I will hug what'll be my right-hand side wall and walk my way up to there.
Okay. Okay. And
So we're sending the unseen servant in also, so we're getting some light. But of course, this is reducing our chances of having any stealth effect.
right. Let's see. So that's
Let's give him the bullseye lantern, and I'll stand behind him. That'll allow him to shed bright light in a 60-foot cone and dim light in another 60 feet, but it only heads in one direction, so I'll be behind it.
okay. So you guys, so you have that unseen servant like kind of walking with you then,
He'll be...
or is he gonna stay back with the rest of the party?
Well, it's up to the owner of the unseen servant,
Sure.
but I thought he would point towards the left, and then I would hug the right wall.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're doing a cone this time then?
Yeah, it's a 60-foot bright light cone, and then another 60 feet of dim light.
Well, geez. All right. Well, you're pretty much lighting up the whole thing then. We're close.
I ended up dragging my token to an area that I can't see.
That's okay. Well,
Since I'm hasted, I have double movement, and
right. So yeah, you get over to the brazier. I mean, you're right next to it. And you didn't really run into anything else.
all right, well, I'll wait for the party to approach and just sort of stand ready near the brazier.
Okay. So,
Do I need to roll a con save?
yeah, roll advantage. Okay, you're good.
Okay, take the brazier out quickly if you can.
Yeah. So just so what you would do, I'm guessing, is just like take the coals away, and
Yeah.
like spread them out a little bit.
We're in water, right? So let me
Pretty
just
much.
douse
I mean,
it.
like this is on a little bit of a rise out of the water, but yeah, it's not that far. you could
Yeah.
just, yeah.
I'll
So you
douse
can,
him.
yeah, you're just kind of like putting or like sweeping the coals out into the water. You see another one when you go, like as you're getting past there, you see that there's kind of like another one across, another part of the room, and then there's one over
Once I
here.
see the party starting to approach, I'll try to sneak my way up to the next one and put it out.
Okay. All right, and let's see. Can I? Okay, yeah, go ahead. So Maylor, you're fine. Where you are.
I'm still carrying a torch also, so that I have visibility.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So you're gonna be out to like here then. Something like this.
Guess we have the unseen servant, like, right there.
Okay. So that'll be like here and here.
And the lantern he's doing is pretty bright.
Yeah. So you probably get all here and then like all here. Okay, so all right. So where are you, Scald?
Carl is gonna stay out of the water
Okay.
for the moment, but everybody can breathe water. I mean, just to be
Right.
on the safe side.
Right. Yeah. It's just like a foot and a half or whatever.
DM, I need a ruling on this thing. If there is
Yeah.
an acid attack,
Mhm.
if we dug into water, will the effect be halved?
Well, you would be. I think what that would be is like. I mean, I think the acid would be able to go through the little bit of water that's on the ground here. So, it's not like it would. It's like you could fireball through this water. I mean, it's not like that deep. So, your effect is gonna go through it, no problem. Um, okay, so you guys, yeah, so Ferdum's over there. We got Malor coming down the middle, and then we've got two other guys waiting in the right here.
If no one else is creeping up, then I'll take a good look ahead of me and then approach the next brazier to knock it out.
Okay. So you should be fine there.
And I guess I need to roll another con save to do that.
Yes. So let's see what kind of door this is. That was one thing I didn't see. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's a. There's another. There's another. Like you can see this. It looks like a little bit bigger. Uh, Wall of bars. So it goes all the way across this one side. You should be able to see where that is on the map. It's like pretty close to right across from the brazier from where you are, and so yeah, that's what you see.
Since I'm hasty and waiting for things to catch up, I'll walk over and take a listen to it while the unseen servant rounds the corner.
Okay, so you can see right through it. And if the unseen servant's coming around the corner, then you're gonna be able. Whoops, sorry, grabbed your guy. Yeah, you should be able to see over here and over here. Okay, and you can see right through into here. That there is. It looks like you can see kind of like a pile of goods. Looks like just some scrolls, like some of the stuff that you guys were looking for, like the maps and things. And you also when the light shines in there, you see somebody run out towards like you can see they kind of come around a little bit of the corner, and they kind of run up towards the bars because they haven't seen light down here forever. And so he what do you call it? And can you roll and Malor and Ferdum, can you guys roll perception?
Yep. Also, I'm estimating
Damn.
about 6 rounds so far. Since if we move quickly, does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
That'd be the world's best use of a haste spell, perhaps.
Maylor. Okay, so yeah, so you guys, so when you come around here, you can barely see, but there is a big fucking thing over in this area, like let's see, where we go? Yeah, over in this back corner, like that isn't lit. You can still kind of hear and like something sloshing around and breathing in this back corner.
And it's big.
And it's fucking like as far as you can hear, it is fucking enormous.
All right, let's charge it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and while it's still asleep or whatever, try to.
And remember, your
Beat the
movement
heck
is
out of it.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will just reveal then, and I will hold on. Let me just get
So 7 rounds before combat.
okay.
3 rounds should be enough.
Yeah.
3 rounds of bless and haste and magic weapon, I guess.
All right. So
Well, the only thing I'm worried about is that 11th round you can't do anything.
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Okay, I just gotta get a token for it real quick. Hold on.
If we had fewer than 3 rounds, I would have probably said just let's back off for a few rounds just to make that. 3 rounds is pretty good. 3 extra attacks.
What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let's see. How do you make a token bigger?
Well, it's going to
Um,
use the size of the token, so just... Oh, well,
There we go.
Okay.
I
yeah.
control and then mouse wheeled it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so control and mouse. Okay, so yeah, it's a troll. But it's probably a troll. I mean, like, you've heard of trolls, and it fucking looks way different than any fucking troll you've ever heard of. It's got big fucking horns and black scales all over it. It has a elongated snout, and it's still kind of like, like you said, it's still like fucking sleeping or whatever, but you got close enough. And I'm sorry for so many F-bombs, my God.
No.
But it
It's
just,
fine.
But it's kind of like laying over and down in the water. But this light is definitely gonna make it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a quick roll. Yep, it fucking wakes up. So it's woken up. You guys still get you still get a surprise round, but it's gonna
All right.
get up and not be too happy. So this where is it? Okay.
So we roll initiative.
Yes, roll initiative. And
I'm
And
not
this,
getting any faster today.
what is it? So this guy sees the light and he runs up to the bars and holds them, and he's like, "You're you're in for it now!" Okay. Get the tracker out. Let's get rid of this berserker.
And unparalyze me, please.
Hell no. Okay. How do I do that? Do I just
You go to effects.
yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. There you go. Kinda liked you paralyzed. Okay.
Well, it makes things exciting.
Okay. Wow. That's a good initiative roll. But you do get a surprise round, so we'll start with Malor.
Alright, I'm going to start using magic missiles just...
Okay.
Now, Troll isn't visible on my combat tracker yet for me to target him.
Oh, okay, sorry. There you go.
Okay, yeah, cool, I couldn't target.
Okay, is it just one magic missile?
I'm going to go ahead and No.
Oh, okay.
That first one didn't even count because I couldn't actually target him.
Right.
I'm gonna hit him with a second level magic missile.
Okay. All right. So you only get one? I thought it was two.
No, I get
Oh,
4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm using it at second level.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. All right. Go ahead.
Very nice rolls.
Yeah. Nice. 21?
Good.
Is it 21 altogether? I think.
Sounds high. It
Oh wait,
should be
no,
only
it's
the last
17.
4
17.
numbers.
17. There we go. Okay, so
No, actually, 21 is correct. 21 is correct.
yeah, that's what I thought because it's
4,
5, right?
5, 4, 4.
Okay, 21.
That's
All right,
No,
there
it's
you go.
17. It's
That's
17.
17.
It is 17.
Dag on it. None of us can do math. We're good. Good at that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Skull. It's your turn. You're kind of far away though, but
Skull uses his surprise round to dash.
okay. Dashy dashy. Ferdum.
Alright, since I moved super quick, I'm gonna get next to the brazier, but still, like 10 feet from the troll.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to make him the target of my mark.
Okay. Let's see, can I?
And I'm gonna start by whipping him.
Okay. Nice.
Is he surprised sufficient for me to sneak attack him?
Let's see. Because he got like a freaking 20 initiative and that kind of stuff, I'm gonna say no.
Fair enough. And
Okay.
then with my second action, my second attack, would you allow me to kick the coals of the fire at him?
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
an
fine.
improvised attack?
Sure.
What would you like me to roll for that?
I would roll. I'd roll like a dexterity. I think I would roll a dexterity. Just dexterity to hit. Okay, I think you miss.
And I should have 1d4 from the blessing.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Oh wait, yeah, that D4. Yep, that D4 got you there. So, go ahead and roll 1d4, and I'm gonna do that as fire damage.
Alright, can I add the hunter's mark?
Yes. 11.
That would be 4 and 5.
So 35 altogether. Oh, not 11, 35. No, 35. There we go. So, well, I don't know if you guys know anything about trolls or whatever, but you burn the troll, and where you kick pretty much all the coals at him, and right in his face, and you can see that like fire usually does a lot to things, but this this is even crazier. Like you see almost part of his face slough off. You see like yeah, it's like it's not pretty. I mean, like if you kick coals in somebody else's face, it wouldn't be pretty either. But this is even like it's almost like it has some kind of crazy adverse reaction to the fire. So, Elric, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to dash. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, troll baby. No regeneration. You freaking nip that in the bud. All right, he's gonna go with. I think it's multi-attack with bite and 2 claws. One bite and 2 claws. Okay. So. Okay.
Remember,
So,
Ferdum, your armor class is +2 also.
Yeah, I adjusted it to 19.
okay, so your AC is 19.
Correct.
Okay, so you get hit by 1 claw. You take
2 more rounds after this.
You take 8 slashing damage.
Once the count is to 7, then our effects end all.
Is is concentration a saving throw or a check?
I think it's a check.
Saving throw.
Or is it a saving throw? Okay.
Pretty sure. Let me just.
Well,
spell, it's a
I think
saving
it
throw.
depends on what it's for, right?
Okay.
So what's
Well,
the...
I mean,
for your
Yeah,
for
the
your...
PHB right now, and Warcaster says you have advantage on Constitution saving throws
Okay.
that you make to maintain your concentration.
Okay. Yeah, so I should maintain my concentration on Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
you should be great. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So, yeah, the troll's done. Malor.
All right, I'll do the same thing I did last time.
Okay. Okay, so 18. And it looks like it did it right. So you're good.
Yep.
Skull!
DM, this is Channel Divinity, so full damage.
Yeah.
That'll be 48 points.
Let's see.
Out 24.
Okay, so hold on. So you cast lightning bolt. You rolled a 3. So what else were you saying?
I was saying if he saved, it's 24 points. If he failed, it's 48 points.
Oh, okay, I see.
Use
My
his
bad.
channel divinity effect to make it.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, so and it's dexterity saving. Okay, just the first one. 5 does not. Did not mean to double click it. Okay, so he took 45,
48.
48. Holy shit. Well, you barbecued him. Okay, so that's 40, 80, 91. Okay. So you barbecue him, and
Nice.
he well, I mean, he's in water and everything stuff too, so he just like falls over. All right. So what do you guys want to do now?
We're looking around if we have any valuables.
Let me
Trade
run over to that
maps.
door here where that guy was laughing at us.
Okay.
First, let's hold tight because I don't want you to have a round where you can't do anything. Hold tight for 2 more rounds and just rest.
All right.
Rounds. 12 seconds.
Yeah. So
Well, I mean, that's
So
a
you
long
get-
time to give him to call for
yeah.
backup.
Yeah, but if he calls, well, I guess so. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want to have a round where we're in combat where you have to do nothing.
Well, it's like you guys just wait around for a minute and or for a few seconds, and somehow the troll gets back up and tries to make a single claw attack against Ferdinand to still be in range.
Oh, let me move myself back here.
That's all right.
Yeah, I was going to mention we fire on it.
Let's see.
All right, well, at least the haste is still on.
Yeah, he's still got that. All right, let's see. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay, I gotta make it his turn. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Okay, and he misses. So somehow, he was absolutely barbecued. You were 100% sure that he was like dead, and now he's I don't know. It's like you've seen some of the entrance and exits from that lightning have kind of faded, and he's up and he's sweeping at Ferdum now, or he did and he missed.
My attack, I will
So I guess
fire bolt him.
yeah. So I guess it was Eric's in the initiative, but yeah. I mean, I would just take it out of initiative and just fire or firebolt him.
Mhm.
Okay, you hit him.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Fire damage, which is
A
Yep.
lot.
There you go. All right. So you
awesome.
do
Killed
so
him.
you do just enough damage to like you hit him right in the torso, and for the fire just like goes through like a fireball through butter, and it just puts a big hole in this thing's corkscrew, and it just falls over. All right. So now.
All right. Now we'll wait for the haste to end.
All right. So now you're just waiting around. That thing's still a carcass. On the... And you kind of have one brazier in the quarter up there, but you're all far enough away to where...
I'll risk it. I'll walk up and knock it out and make the con save.
Alright. Ouch. You got advantage, so try again.
Much
Okay,
better.
you're good.
And then bless should be worn off now too. It's only a 1 minute effect.
You're right.
Yeah, all effects should be now off.
That would
So,
have been an 18 save.
so the guy in the cage, while he's watching this fight, he kind of, he's just like long face, slack jawed, like cannot believe that you guys just incinerated that thing. Let's see, where's it at?
The thing. Let's
Oh,
go
okay.
to the gate.
Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so are you going over to that, the guy at the cage?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. He says, the eye is ever watching and ever knowing.
You can surrender now.
You can surrender now, is that what you said?
Yeah.
In their conjunction, we all will behold the power of the eye. We obeyed. We obeyed. We obeyed. We obeyed the prophet.
Maybe we should knock him out.
So, yeah. Gotta figure out what to do. You got a crazy guy on your hands.
I will transfer my hunter's mark to him
Okay.
and tell him to put his hands up and get on his knees or he's in trouble.
Okay, so he does what you say to do, but he keeps on babbling about. Four bound by a fifth. The eye will see you. The eye will know.
Any thoughts, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to try to open up these bars and...
Yeah, let's open up these bars and see if we can find our box. Because I'm still the bad feeling that the dragon might return at any minute.
Skull gags him.
Okay. So, well, so how are you guys getting in? Are you like breaking through the bars? Are you, what is it?
Is there a
unlocking
lock?
it? Yeah, there's a lock on this one.
Then I would attempt to pick it.
Okay, go ahead. Ouch. Let's see.
Yeah.
Skull tries to break it.
Okay. Go ahead. Man.
Nothing happens.
Click!
Next round, I'll try to pick again, but if you guys have other thoughts, by all means.
No idea. So,
Alright, go ahead and try and pick again. Alright, there you go. So as much as you messed up your little corkscrew and your thieves' tools, you use the spade-shaped one, and it worked a lot better. So you open up the gate, and he's just laying there, but he's just screaming like a madman that he is.
Alright, I'm going to tie him up and gag him.
Okay, go. I will allow it. He's pretty much compliant. He's not
Skull investigates if there is anything on his body.
Okay. Oh,
And
him himself? Okay, go ahead and do an investigate, yeah.
Already done, and with guidance.
Oh, I see it. 15? 17?
17.
Okay, so you investigate him, and he doesn't have anything. He's just he's rags in a mouth. Keeps on talking about the eye and how you're all going to be seen, and there will be no mercy for those who come in the gaze of the eye.
all right, I'm gonna check the room for traps or anything that's likely to jump out at us.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. 17. You inspect the rooms for traps and everything, and you really can't see anything. I mean, this is like you're in this room, and now you see this huge pile of wealth over here. You see a bunch of equipment over here. This has got to be like the place where Velvet puts all of her stuff.
About what time of day is it?
Well, you guys have been down there. You can kind of tell you've probably been down there for about 3 hours.
So investigation on the whole room to see if there's trade maps.
And assuming we
valuables.
have time, we'll do a detect magic ritual.
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna start packing up the loot.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Should make haste.
so you have. Okay. So the Harper. What is it? Ferdum, you find. That you find a gaudily embroidered haversack with a few sets of equally gaudy clothes and a silver pin that resembles the Harper logo. Wrapped carefully in
Find that
clothes
code book.
is Useless Felgren's Dragon Hide spellbook. They also find a Harper codebook tucked in a pocket inside the haversack. You find that there's like an oiled leather satchel, and it's got the maps of the Moonsea region
Cool.
like you were looking for. And what were you saying, Miller?
I said sweet when you said spellbook.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a dragon skin spellbook, so it's kind of cool. Or dragon hide spellbook.
Did we see the box we're looking for?
Good. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'll take some food. That's cool. Thank you. I'm sorry. Lunch is incoming. Let's see. What else? The most of the treasure over here is it's almost all gems. Nicely. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I would propose that we pack up everything that looks worthy and then get out of here and sort out what it is when we're away from this area.
Agreed.
Okay, and like going through where the gems are and stuff, you find the box that Rolk was looking for. It's the big box with the seal of the traders, or I'm sorry, of the Trades Guild on it. You also, let's see, do you find anything else of note? Oh, you in the pile with some goods, but mostly it's the stuff that you've been looking for, like the maps and those kind of things. There's also some splint mail in there that looks exceptionally interesting. Like, probably enchanted, and if you're gonna do detect magic, you'll be able to tell that it's +1 splint mail.
Cool.
And other than that, yeah, I mean, you guys got a sack full of goods, a crazy guy, like, 20 people to get out. Oh my god. I've been rolling just periodically to see, like, if any of the kobolds from up top, like, would come down and find you guys. And every time, and I'm like, on a 10 or 11 or higher, somebody is going to come down. There has been none. I've failed all of those rolls. So, yeah, I would say at this point, I mean, you guys got in there in crazy, I mean, pretty much as fast as you can without just going right past the hags. and you've basically defeated everything. You do have a room full of people that you got to try and get out of here. But I've been doing these rolls, and damn it, if they're all not sleeping or like having some kind of birthday party, I don't know.
Probably waiting for the kids that we tied up.
Well, we'll see. They don't even know that he's missing.
Let's,
You guys-
Great party.
yeah, let's get a water breathing ritual on the. You said there were 10, which is perfect because water breathing hits all 10.
Yeah.
And then just leave the way we came.
Yeah. So
good
so
idea.
you're
Water breathing stays on for 24 hours, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we have 10 hostages we rescued.
right. So I will
Cool.
and I'll let you know, because this is something that one of the and you did that carousing thing, with the drinks and all that kind of stuff. So I'll say they also tell you what was on the right, like in the other place. That's the other cistern. It's actually the thing that you came through part of it when you were coming down through the well, but you didn't end up going that way. You ended up coming through another place where people get water. So you don't even have to go up the way you came. You can come out this other way and get all these people and everything out the well.
Right.
So works out
I
just
think
perfect.
we do that.
Yeah. Works out just perfect. So you guys literally destroyed this module. You pretty much made every really, what do you call it, really important save to make sure that you avoided pretty much half of the module when it comes to traps. And all the traps. Half of the
So,
monsters.
If we had taken longer, would we have to face the dragon?
Yes.
Very lucky.
So you guys did everything. You pretty much so you rescued Bogclaw.
This is the first module where the tank didn't even land a hit.
Maybe. This is the first time I'm actually doing an actual Adventures League. So I mean, I've done a lot of DMing, but God, I can't say that I've ever seen a group of people just tactically destroy a game like this, or like a module like this. So you guys, I'm gonna say that you freed Tevish, because I'm guessing you're bringing him with you, even though you found the kingdom. I mean, I'm guessing. Do you want to leave him here?
Yeah, we'll take everyone along.
All right. So you did that. You avoid the glyph of warding. You saved. It says each berserker saved it. I think that was just the berserkers in, some of the people in there. So actually, let me see what berserker saved. Might have missed a little piece of something. Let me look that up real quick. ERSERK.
I'm glad you did not have Sentinel Alark.
Dude, some of that range Sentinel stuff is crazy. Okay. It says save berserkers, but I don't see anything on there. I don't know. Let's see. That's weird. It says each berserker saved, but I don't see anything about berserkers. Maybe it's the people that are the NPCs in the cages. I don't know. But so I guess I'll give you. I'd probably do 1,000 for that then. So So Broadclaw, Hags, get the wells. Okay, and then you did 2 of those. 5, 6, 7, 1. So we're gonna be 17, 18, 19, 50, and then 24. Okay, so because you guys skipped so much. Wait, oh wait, no. You know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting the stuff for the things that you actually did encounter. Okay, so the troll itself is 1800. So okay, and then you guys did encounter those 3 kobolds. Let's see what they put on there for them. Okay, so yeah, so you guys, since you skipped so much, you only get about 1,500 experience each, but the minimum for the module is 3,000. So,
Right.
so you all get 3,000 XP. And gold-wise, you've got 4K in goods. You got a +1 split mail that somebody could take, and 200 from the other thing, with in the other room. So
Just to confirm, you did count that non-combat awards are not split, only combat awards are split.
oh, is that what it is? Okay, so hold on, let me do that real quick. Okay, so that is so then you would be at, so you had like 29 non-split then. Okay. And then this other 3. Okay, so you guys all get 3,600. Because you had 2,900 not split, and then you had 700 each, but because you got about almost like 2,900 split.
That's nice. And
And then
4,200 gold, you said.
4,200 gold, and then +1 split mail.
Yeah, but there was 1,050 for each. That's a lot. Nice.
Yeah. That's what happens when you do everything you're told. Rolk knows what he's talking about. So you guys get back into town. You see Rolk. You throw him the thing. Oh yeah, +700. Forgot. And 300 from the hags. Because that I forgot to freaking tell you guys that they said that they'll give you some reward that you like of stuff that you would be able to sell for 300 gold. So it's an extra 1,000 split between the 4 of you. So 250 more each.
I can afford plate mail.
Or you can take the blade mail that you have
Wait,
right now.
what was the total gold each?
Okay, so the total is 5,000 gold. 5,200 gold is total what you got, and then the +1 split mail. So I'm guessing that somebody can turn the split mail into gold if nobody's going to use it or something.
No,
Is
you
that-
can't do that.
DDAL
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
let you sell magic items.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
So we get 1,300 gold each. Is that what you said?
And
Yeah.
Alaric.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, I had a phone call. What is the XP total after you added everything?
3,600. Because you skipped half the damn module.
But that's good. We skip only
I
the parts that
I
don't
think
give
even
gold.
if you kill everything, it's really hard to get the max XP on this module,
Yeah.
or this adventure.
And in terms of items, does anyone mind if I keep the Scroll of Water Walk?
Go for it.
And then the spell book isn't a very good one, really. Do you want it, Aldrich? Or no, Skull? Do you want the spell book?
Yeah, I mean, if Malor doesn't want it, I will keep it.
Yep, you can take it.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see what else we got down here. What do I get? That's what's important.
And does anyone want the +1 split mail? Or leave it in here as a reward
it
for
just-
future generations?
Just normal +1?
Yeah, it's just normal +1.
That's not good in an Adventurous League. Because it's the same as in a non-magical plate mail, and it counts as a magic item if I take it.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, there are
Good
a
if you had
variety of
certificates.
things. Like there are like, yeah, if you got the certificate, it wouldn't be bad at all because then it's a
Go to
rare
Gen Con
item.
and trade it for +1 plate mail.
Yeah.
No, you can't actually, but you
Oh.
can because the item certs they have for the what are they called? Fei Chen are only 75 gold or less types of armor. So you can get an armor that's +1, but it's going to be less actually.
And
But you can trade it for other reasonably good items though.
And Coach, out in Twitch chat, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by and watching. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. I know that one of the people that usually watches me, the Money Man, he's 12 years old though. He's kind of a drama queen, but he he was like, "You're different now. I'm out of here. Bye." Because I can't really talk to him when we got 4 people playing. You know, that's what people gotta understand.
What's your DCI number, Kevin?
Oh, my DCI number. Let me get out my wallet. All right, it is. All right, it's 6300 497 817.
He is listed on the drop-down menu on the AL Online Tools website.
Yeah, it should be.
If it's listed, then it's okay.
Cool. But guys, this was fantastic. I mean, you guys are a coordinated party. Looks like you've done this for a while. It was a cool module. Did I give enough? I know with these modules, it's like I always worry about giving too much detail because it's a little bit different than like a home game because you're kind of trying to get through the module and enjoy it, but it's not as big of a deal to put as much description and things. You know what I mean? So I hope I gave enough, but that it was so it was fun and everything, but that we did get through the module in about 3 hours.
No, I think you did a really good job. Thank you for running this.
I'm not sure
A
why
lot
you
of fun.
decided to
Thank you so
drop
much for running
F-bombs
this.
continually
It's
for
awesome.
for that 1 minute period. I didn't mind it, but it was out of character.
I don't know why I did either. I don't know. I was just kind of like, I don't know. It was weird.
Can I assume that we got 2 renowned each and 10 downtime days?
Yes, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's what it is.
And there's a special mission for I know Emerald and Order of the Gauntlet have
Yeah, and they both
special missions.
Yeah, they both fulfilled them. So is there an extra? Here, I'll look it up if I need.
Do a
Excuse
special
me.
mission if you're
It's
Emerald or Order
not
of the Gauntlet.
additional renown. There's a separate
No, they do
category
get- well, they
apart
get
from
2
renown is
Yeah, they get 2 total renown, and they get
right.
the special mission. But
Okay.
then Harper's, Lord's Alliance, and Zentrum also get an extra renown also.
Yeah.
See what had happened is I flashed back to being on a submarine and playing playing D&D with people on the boat. So
Yeah, it was
that
fine. It was just funny because like all of a sudden you were like you just got angry.
Yeah.
You're like, and this is F this and F that.
Yeah, that was PTSD, I guess.
And if Skull is still there,
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and copy a few spells out of the spellbook before I let you have it. Just
I already have it because one of my characters did deal with the dragon.
Yeah.
And and it turned into a Draculich and flew away. But DM, one more thing. Out of flavor, Skull Rimscar has a very nasty hobby of collecting heads for his shrunken head collection, so he's gonna collect the troll's head.
Oh, go for it, man. That would be an interesting one because that's going to be a shrunken head that's got a big hole in it because he got fire kicked
Yeah,
in
there
the
may not
troll
be much
face.
left of that head.
Well, I mean it'll still be there because but yeah, it'll look very gruesome, I'll tell you, because it's like a quarter of the face is gone, and then you got the big spots for the horns on top, which won't be there, and all that. I would be kind of afraid of that shrunken head, I gotta say.
And Scar has got a Medusa shrunken head. He has got like animated snakes.
Would be
on
nice
it.
it's still working.
Damn.
And
So-
thank you for playing with me, guys, and thank you
Yeah.
so much for running the module, DM.
Well, it sounds like you got a chance to get inspiration on some intimidation checks with that thing.
He doesn't intimidate. He's a crazy guy.
So that's one thing I forgot to do. I wasn't really giving out inspiration or whatever, but I did try and give, like, if you did a good, like with the thing over the mouth and that kind of stuff. I felt like, give advantage on a check or something like that. But y'all, yeah, it was just awesome. I haven't played a really good. I've never had an experience like this with just random people. You know what I'm saying? Like this was really
Most of
great.
the players in fantasy grounds are experienced players. So if you just come in, put on a module, most of the stuff will just like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's so easy. I mean, everybody. I felt that the combat is much more easier in online because most of the people just go boom,
Right.
and the module just flow by.
Yeah. All
Yep.
right.
Also,
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Kevin.
Hey,
And I'm
thank
gonna
you, thank you.
head out.
Yeah, have a
And
good
I
Alright.
afternoon,
appreciate the
User
everyone.
time from everybody.
disconnected from your channel.
All right. Have a good.
User
And-
disconnected from your channel.
Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna keep running games on Mondays and Wednesdays in this time slot. It's
oh, that's great.
yeah. It's
Because I love
mostly
this time slot.
yeah. So it's mostly for international people, but also if you're self-employed or if you're a student and don't have class on those days or whatever, it's a great. I think it's a great slot to have. I usually have some. I have some other friends that I'm probably gonna be encouraging them to get into Adventurers League and start doing like Minds of Fandelver or something like that for them. On maybe I'll do that on Mondays, and then maybe Wednesdays will be my day for. Wait, hold on. Am I doing it backwards? Okay, yeah, today's Wednesday. That's right. So Wednesdays will probably be my day for higher tier 1 and then tier 2 when if I start doing that. So that'd be cool.
Cool. I'll be looking for your games.
Yeah, and so how is Wizard